the results for 5-9 will do the lab tube procedure in your book. So this is after plate has been incubated over the weekend for 3 days at 37 degrees. So you can see here that we have no growth where our control was inoculated, which is good. That means we have no contamination. We have our E. coli and our Bacillus subtilis. So our first step is to mark the growth with a pen so that we can identify the halo easier. So we'll go ahead and just go over the mark. So now I have gone through that procedure. I have drawn around the edges of my colonies and around my streak on the control, just so that I know exactly where the edge of my colony is. And so the next step is to cover the growth and the surrounding areas with gram iodine. So we're not trying to flood the plate here, but just enough to cover and color the agar completely. So first I'll show you what happens on our control section. So just what happens when there's no colony, when there's no growth at all. So you can see that when I drop the iodine on it, it reacts with the starch and it turns black. So now I'm just gonna get all of that iodine all over the rest of the plate. I'll drop some more, just so that we cover this whole plate. We can swirl it. Get that all around. Drop some more. So as you can see, so here's our E. coli colony. The colony blocks the iodine from hitting the plate there. So that's the colony growth, that's not the halo. But over here with the B. subtilis, you can see that the colony has consumed some of the starch. And so over here, even though we dropped the iodine onto it, we can show you even better. The iodine isn't reacting with starch there because the starch in that area has been eaten up. So, yeah, and then even on the back, we can see our markings. So here, the E. coli, that's just the edge of the colony, not a halo. But here, with the B. subtilis, we have the edge of our colony here and a halo around where the iodine did not react with starch. And then there's the control. You can see where it reacted with everything. And that's it for 5-9.